Hi folks, Nick from Toy Foo here. This is Matt.
Hello.
We are going to be at the Hilton Metropole from the 17th to the 19th of August 2018 for at TFNation 2018, which is a mere
7 weeks away, less.
Yeah, 7 weeks. We're not quite done yet, still more to do, but we'll get there. We are here today to open a box, as is our custom. This is a box of donations that was very kindly sent to us by one of Guernsey's favourite sons. A gentleman you may have heard of by the name of James Roberts.
Heard he's done some writing, Nick, at some point.
He is a busy lad. He's done a few bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, some of you may have seen on Twitter that James wrote a book in 2001 called Eugenesis, which he self-published at a British convention. And there's only 100 copies of the original print run in the world. And one of these is going to be raffled at the Toy Foo stall, and also tickets will be available at the TM UK fan sales table in the Forge. So keep an eye out for that. Buy some tickets. It all goes to support ladies' meals. Ignore the auto assembly at the top. It's an old t-shirt, don't pay no mind to that. So yes, buy a ticket and you have a good chance of getting James Roberts' earliest and one of his better works. It's not sure, it's a different animal to More Than Meets the Eye / Lost Light, but it still contains the heart-breaking moments of brutal slaughter that you've come to expect. It's got a lot of high points as well, and some twists and turns and very exciting things. I was privileged to read Andy Turnbull's copy of many years ago, and it's great stuff. So you're not here to hear about a book, you're here to hear about what? No, what? Hello?
What's in the mystery box? What is in the mystery box, Nick? Do we know?
He sent me a photo, but I can't remember.
It could be anything.
It could be. So let's have a look, shall we? I don't mind telling you, Sue makes this look much easier than it actually is.
Yeah. It's good
There we
stuff.
go. Oh, Nelly. Okay then. Let us commence, shall we?
What is inside the mystery box, Nick?
Lots of old friends, some new friends, and a few in between. Let's see. Let's start off on a high, shall we? That's Catilla.
Which I had him as a kid, and I never realised his name was a pun on Attila. Never knew that.
That's right straight away.
Okay. All right.
It's not a competition.
Well, clearly it is.
I didn't notice that Spinster was called Spinster until about 4 years ago. I thought it was just Spinster.
I thought he was called Spinster too. So maybe he should be.
There we go. So we got Catilla, and Catilla's on a robot who has all 4 limbs. See more of that later. We have, no, that's an original Air Razor,
whose motto was, "She stoops to conquer," wasn't it?
Swoops to conquer?
No, it wasn't. It was stoops to conquer, and in the source book they changed it to swoops because they didn't understand what the original meant.
That's fair.
There's a fun fact for you.
Yeah.
It's not very fun.
It's fun enough.
Oh,
Transmetal Air Razor. That I think it's all there.
But you still got chrome.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Chrome. I'll have to be careful handling that. Missing a claw that's probably in there somewhere. I'm sure we'll find it at some point. We've got one of the auto launchers here. That's the dump truck duct bag.
I don't know. You can tell me anything and I'll believe what his name was.
Fair enough. That's the Western one. I think the Japanese one was yellow.
Yeah, red. Yeah.
So auto launchers are fun. More people should have them.
Oh, G2 Powermaster stacks. Oh, I love the G2 Powermasters.
Well, someone has to.
Someone has to, absolutely.
We got Cloudburst.
Cloudburst.
And Cloudburst for his head on backwards. No soul. There we go. No weapons so far. We'll keep digging. Run Muck. Run Amok, Battle Charger. We'll see if we can slide him back in. That's part of Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. I'm sure the rest of it's in here. Here's another bit, there'll be more to come. Transmetal Rhinox.
Good old Rhinox.
Yep, he's got no horn. There might be one in there.
I found something good, Nick. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is a Transmetal Dinobot. Look at that.
Well,
That's quality. Don't have to go next to Black Zarak.
oh, totally.
Actually, I genuinely love this guy.
Oh, here's a big lad that everyone knows. It's G2 Megatron.
Megatron attack indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
No noise. The battery. Oh, I'm seeing some crystal growth around the top of the battery compartment. I think well, James may have made the same mistake that a lot of us made in our younger years and just left the batteries in there. So maybe no electronic functions, but nonetheless.
Oh, we can have a look. We can look at that in time to sort that out.
Okay. Galvatron. Any fan of the old UK Marvel comic will have a Galvatron somewhere generally.
I never did.
Oh.
I never did. When I was a child, I never had Galvatron, and we saw him at Church Fete once for £7. I remember that. And I was told I wasn't allowed him.
Huh.
And that's one of the defining moments of my childhood. Not being allowed a Galvatron.
You're welcome, Matt.
Oh.
That'll be a tender.
One day.
We've got Pretender Starscream and all his. The Pretender classics were all based on presidents, weren't they?
I don't think Starscream.
I don't know.
I think everyone knows Grimlock's Richard Nixon, and everyone gets a bit confused and worried.
Obviously, Richard Nixon. I think Bumblebee looked a lot like JFK.
Does he?
Maybe it was Jazz, it was JFK.
So, it looks like something. Do you know what president this man is?
Let's find out. So, speaking of pretenders,
Oh!
Shane Claw,
Shane Claw.
and then a robot.
Oh, I love Shane Claw.
Quite exciting. Oh, he's got a bit of extra. That's Prowl from Machine Wars.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it Machine Wars? Oh, he's missing an arm. That might be in there somewhere. There's your man Guy Warp missing a forearm rather tragically. That'll be. He did say a lot of them are missing accessories. I don't think he said anywhere missing limbs. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. There's a bit of transmetal rat trap.
Oh, this is a bit.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably lurking.
I think anytime we pull out something that's missing arms or legs, we'll probably edit it.
Oh, go on, Nick. What's he called?
Oh, that's Dillo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rav, Maul and Dillo, the Beast Machines deployers. That's the second version. I think the first one was red.
Yeah, I remember we had some years ago, carded ones of those, and we couldn't sell them at all. And we ended up giving away to a small child.
I think I'm wrong because this is Maul and he's red. So maybe the other colour of.
No, Rav was a bird, wasn't he?
Yeah. Beast Machines deployers. I think they're quite fun.
I quite like the deployers. The bird is the best one.
Here's the Machine Wars Thundercracker missing an arm and a leg. Hopefully they'll show up. Beast Machines Deluxe Optimus Primal. I'm going to have a few of these.
Brings back happy memories.
Of Toys R Us.
Well, memories, you know.
Back when this was all they had.
I remember when the aisles were full of those for dinner. There was so much, just aisle after aisle, lots of Primal.
Yeah, you can't argue with their confidence. Oh, there's Machine Wars Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's Teal Glory. Oh. Beast Machines Jetstorm. With no legs. It's rather a shame. I'm sure I saw a leg in here earlier. Oh. Run out. Prowl from Robots in Disguise. No launchers yet. Oh,
no, that's Prowl from Car Robots.
No, I'm pretty sure the Western version had the.
There's no
there's no Autobots in there.
There you go.
Prowl from Car Robots. There you go. And here's one of his launchers. Here's some of Skybite. Not Skybite, sorry.
Cybershark, yeah.
There we go. That's Carnivac.
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard of Carnivac, I should know this.
Yep, that's Carnivac. He's definitely a wolf. He's
It's one of the few ones box I still have. My Carnivac box was signed by Simon Furman years ago. At the same time, my mum had a go at him for writing violent comic books when I was little.
Put up Searchlight. He's lost his tyres. Obviously, victim of central heating.
Oh, hang on.
Transmetal Cheetah. Quite exciting. Chrome is still in remarkably good condition.
He's one of the best Transformers, I think. Sheetal.
He is good.
Better Carnivac.
Hey! Who else? Oh, I'm starting to see spy changes. More importantly, there's a bit more of robots in disguise Optimus Prime, possibly Fire Convoy.
Well, one way of finding out. No, it's not on that one. No, it'll be the other panel we haven't seen yet. There's no way of finding out.
Here's the. Oh, he's lost a tire.
Oh, the tyres just disintegrate like anything.
That's a shame. Well, we might find one elsewhere. It's not like there's a shortage of these guys
Well,
kicking around. Pardon me.
no, there we go. It's Fire Convoy. Cybertron.
Nice. There you go. Fire Convoy.
Revol.
I think he had a slightly less daft name in Japan.
I think it was Shuttler, which is not a shot, it's slightly less daft name.
It's about 50-50, I think. Who's this?
Megatron or Megaplex, depending on who you trust.
Oh, was he one that was named differently in different catalogues?
The
Come on, yeah, there we go.
different picture on the front of the toys. So he had the silver picture on the card.
Ah. Well, he's got half his gun. The other half might be around somewhere. We've got. He's one of the pretend
Red Grabber.
vehicles.
Red
Yep.
Grabber?
Yeah, Red Grabber. That's the one. Oh, this is a highly sought after baby. That's Transmetal Tarantulas. Friends of the show might recognise this chap in his original form, sort of, in Requiem of the Wreckers. He was also a big deal from the mainframe entertainment days, being a major player in Beast Wars, especially towards the end, when he was undone by his own hubris and blown into tiny bits by the Bok. So it was entirely deserved. I think he was not a nice Spider-Man.
But what spider is nice? Oh, I can't say that.
Spiders are mostly our friends.
Spider-Man's nice, there you go.
There we are. Right, so there's a couple of legs off, but I'm sure they'll turn up. There's one here already. Possibly no little buzzsaw weapon, but we shall see. Some of the Rhinox.
Oh, I found Red Grabber's little car.
Okay, that's something.
I'm a person who likes the percent of vehicles.
What?
Someone has to.
I'm glad.
Somebody has to.
You're not alone, because people have bought them from us before.
Yeah.
Not for very much money, but they have bought them from us before.
They're great.
The thing I do like about Road Grabber's vehicle mode is that he had little tabs on his guns, and there's cogs in there run by the back wheels that cause him to have sort of reciprocating
They're
ripple
pom-pom
fire
launchers,
cannons.
aren't they?
Sure.
That's official. No, it's official name.
Is it?
Pom-pom launcher. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Who else have we got? Ah! An original Gnaw, if you don't mind. Sadly, missing an arm. But
they all are. So.
yeah, that's a common complaint. Missing an arm, but owned by James Roberts. Call it more than meets the eye battle damage, if you like. Oh. It's another piece of pure transmetal rat trap. Oh, and the horrific limbless body of transmetal rat trap.
Can he be restored?
We've almost got enough bits.
How exciting.
Hubcap. Is this hubcap or is it hoist?
Oh, yes, hubcap.
Okay. Yep, looking good. No gun, sadly, but life goes on. Here's hoist. Yep, it all is extremely dark and hard to make out glory. Just black and maroon. It's a contrast anyway. Okay.
Oh, no bit of front trap.
There's
Hey.
Crocodile Megatron. It's quite rare actually, one of the first Beast Wars figures ever produced. Here's his
That's got his tail.
he's got some of his tail. See what becomes of the rest of it. Yep. There we are. Basic Megatron. We've got Pterosaur, quite a highly sought after little chap from Beast Wars. Missing an arm, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Oh! Oh!
G2 Tank Megatron digital watch.
Wow!
Nice, weird bit of 90s ephemera.
So
Also owned by James Roberts.
if you ever wanted Megatron on your wrist forever, keep him close to you at all times.
Exactly. There's a little Robot Heroes Hound. Oh, a little super deformed Megatron. I'm sure that'll find a good home. I know quite a few people by name who would happily take that off my hands, so I'm sure we don't need to say any more about that. So Cheetah's tail gun.
Nice enough for Cheetah's rest of him.
Hey!
Ooh!
Was that? I'm sure that was featured in the latest 10 box, 10 shots by Mr. Adams. Was that Venom or Ransack or one of the others?
Or Barrage, or... The deluxe Insecticons all kind of blur into one, don't they?
We'll put it at the bottom of the bottom of the screen. Oh, here's a weapon from this guy.
Good old X-Brawn.
Yep, X-Brawn from Car Robots. I think
It is, yeah.
This one's Car Robots as well. No Autobot logo.
Here's a fun fact, his sunroof comes off.
Oh yeah, yeah. The sunroof pops out. Should you desire. Oh, we're into the sea of limbs at the bottom. This is a very James Roberts-y box in every sense. Oh, here's another poor, mutilated remains of a... Oh dear. Well, it's not getting up from that one, folks. Oh, here's Robot Heroes Blitzwing. Transmetal Megatron here. That's good to see because he tends to be broken. So the years are not kind to Transmetal Megatrons, and I think both of his arms have snapped off. We've got a Transmetal Pterosaur here with, no, he's got both legs. No, Pterosaur has survived intact.
Well done, Pterosaur.
Yeah, more than can be said for the character in the show. Here's the claw from Transmetal Air Razor. We'll put that somewhere safe. Here's one of Megatron's arms. That can, that might be glueable.
Is it definitely? No, it's definitely.
Yeah,
Can
it's rather thin.
Yeah.
We'll try. We'll restore it if we can. Here's a leg for
Cybershark.
Shark. Keep wanting to say Skybite still. Here's a bit of Rhinox's original spinny weapon thing that became the Chain Guns of Doom on the show. The last legs from Transmetal Tarantulas. There we go. Missing an arm from Pterosaur. Lost his name again there. There's Beast Machines
Mirage.
Beast Machines Mirage. And that ill-fated first wave of Beast Machines basics that had nothing to do with the show and nobody bought.
Oh, I did. I had good times for Mirage.
Not enough people bought. I bought them from a flea market for £3 each, I think, back in the day. So they're perfectly good toys.
No, but they're great toys.
Yeah.
They have nothing to do with the show. Speaking of which...
there's the original Tankor.
Which is a great figure.
Great figure, designed I think before the animation model was finished, and so doesn't bear much resemblance to what happened on screen.
And it's got a fez as well.
Yeah, his little sort of Duke of Wellington parking cone thing in homage to. Oh, he's got a raccoon gimmick I forgot about there as well in the head.
But he is an absolutely great figure, Tankor.
Yeah, he's missing a panel off his upper arm, which is in here. There we go. It's a squirty weapon for one of the Aqua Speeders and Stormtroopers.
And then in a minute, Nick's going to name them all.
Am I? Right. There we go, that goes to this one.
Oh, well done.
Whose name is going to be there. Yeah,
Boss, no, not Boss. That's Decepticon. Deluge.
Deluge.
There's so many deluges, it's very safe.
Yeah. Deluge, Drench,
Jetstorm.
One of those. So, with gun, brilliant. So, very hard era to find figures from. So it's nice that we've got those, especially with it being
D2, yeah.
D2 celebration. Yeah. Little, little GB Optimus, Chibi Convoy, I guess. Missing a couple of bits.
He's hopping mad.
Hey! See how that goes. Oh, I've got the missiles and sticker sheets from the G2 stealth bomber, also known as Starscream and BB, also known as Dreadwing and Smoke Jumper, also known as the 4 other iterations that's had. No actual figures, but I'm sure these will come in very handy if we come across an incomplete one. Oh! Landmine.
And his little man.
Landmine and landmine.
His little man. I always like landmine.
Another part of Fire Convoy. Oh. Generation 2 Arch Force. I was about to say Combat Hero Megatron, but no, this is Arch Force because he doesn't have the Megatron rules tattoo on his chest there. It's rather nifty. Oh, I've got it's Rhinox's little sort of kukri, sort of machete type weapon.
I've got a pile of Rhinox.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's that?
Spy changer someone.
Yes.
Somebody.
That's
Oh no, this is G2. Somebody.
One of the G2 GoBots.
I'm looking at his face as if it helps.
Oh, hey! It's Pterosaur's gun.
Hey.
There you go. These are usually missing.
Oh,
That's great
and it's
news.
his arm. So
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
wow.
Pop it in his hand.
fantastic.
Another dinky little Optimus Prime. I'm sure we won't have that for long. Another part of Rhinox. Up the end of
Megatron's gun.
Megatron / Megaplex's gun from the Machine Wars guys. Oh, Landmine's helmet. Find him later. Oh, that Optimus Primal. That's rather exciting.
Oh, fantastic, yeah.
Missing a leg, but I'm sure the leg is in there somewhere. Speaking of legs, Rat's leg. Gorilla Optimus Primal sword. Another piece of Jetstorm.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's Transmetal.
Rhinox's horn, yes, well done.
Yes,
Brilliant.
good. He's complete. That's good news.
That's a stand for the Optimus Prime figure.
Right, there's a stand for someone else.
That's for the, Chronom's body.
Part of
Reunite him with that.
There's a hand and a leg. It's getting a bit morbid now as we get towards the bottom of the box. There's another rather cool
Eagle, someone. Isn't it Eagle?
No, I think this is one of the G2 GoBots. It's just a similar colour scheme. Here's Pure Transmetal Megatron's other arm. There's a decent amount of surface area.
I think that could be fixable.
That could be fixable, but I wouldn't want to put much pressure on it. So, and we will alert anyone who thinks about buying it that it has been repaired and might not withstand a lot of play. Here's Cyber Shark to the leg. There's an original Megatron in here who has obviously spent a lot of time in the playground and outside and what have you. He has been well played
loved.
with. Yeah. And he's lost an arm, sadly, but that can be restored. I think I would rather restore that with blue tack than with blue.
I saw somebody do that with a magnet, interestingly.
Yeah, that was Becca, wasn't it? Yeah. Might have to
tell us how that was done.
Yeah, we might have to invest in a couple of magnets and ask for your expertise, Becca. Forewarned. Okay, we'll put Megatron somewhere safe here. Oh, there's a gun from. Oh, that's
G2. Somebody. Oh yes, he does, doesn't he?
Ta-da! That's great. G2 hubcap complete. That's somebody's axe from Combiner Wars. It's one of these Stunticons off-road.
Is it?
I think so.
No, he's got. Ooh, maybe it is.
Yeah, because First Aid had an axe as well. His,
yes.
His medical axe.
Yeah, medical axe.
Yeah, so that's from Combiner Wars off-road. That might not have been included intentionally. I'll need to get on to James and see if that's supposed to be in here. The rest of Megatron's tail. Some other assorted limbs. There's a fin from Cyber Shark. So I almost called Skybite for the third or fourth time. Oh! G-Thor's gut gun. Is that Air Razor's gun?
I think it's Air Razor's gun.
I think that's Air Razor's gun.
Well, it is now.
Skywalk, Thundercracker's gun. The rest of the gun.
Hey.
Then rhino leg. Part of Rat Trap's gun. Oh, that could be a big deal. If the rest of Rat Trap's gun is in here, that's something that doesn't come up very often. More bits of chrome down.
Let's put some chrome down, pal.
There's Jetstorm's other leg. A bit of an Ultra Magnus.
Oh, chrome dome rises again.
Way!
Oh, has he got? No, his back's missing. I think.
There's Ultra Magnus's.
Chrome dome will take care of you.
There you go. Planet of Junk Edition.
What's that?
That's a piece of plastic from. That might be a part of Beast Wars Megatron.
Can you identify this piece of plastic?
It looks the same colour as Transmetal Megatron's parts, so that might be a fragment that we can restore. One of Bat Convoy's machetes.
Oh, he's got both of them.
Has he? Oh, great. There's Freeway.
Yes.
I think Chase is the red one.
Yes, Searchlight is the white one.
Yep, Searchlight's the one with all the extra lights. Roll bar is the Jeep, because it's roll bar.
Wide load is the
wide load is the wide load.
Wide load.
Gold bug is the gold bug. And then Chase and Freeway are the other two.
No.
Remember, Chase is red.
Chase is red.
So it must be Freeway. There's Transmetal Rat Trap's whip. Sorry about that, folks. We had a small technical hiccup there, where we ran out of storage space on the camera. We finished going through the box with just a couple more bits and bobs on the bottom. We managed to find a Turbo Master Hurricane. No gun, sadly, but he is in relatively good shape. We got Alan from 6th Train, or Alain, as he is TGV, French. He's his lad. Whoops, a daisy. The mace from Gorilla Optimus Primal. Just the mace. And this dual gun that does not appear to be a Transformers accessory, but we are open to any shush. But if anyone out there knows, do drop us a line. So while the video was uploading, we had a look through all the parts that we'd assembled, and we managed to complete quite a few figures. There were some unfortunate cases like poor Transmetal Rat Trap here, who still doesn't have a left arm. I found Rat Trap's other arm. It was inside Bishmesin's Mirage here, wedged between his joints. We found a whole load of chaps who seemed to be in bits, but all the bits were strewn around the inside of the box. So we've got Bat Convoy here. I'm not entirely sure how his shoulders go, but he's got his 4 limbs and he's got his 2 curved swords, so he seems to be complete. And so, more to the point, is Crocodile Megatron. Alligator Megatron? Alligator Megatron? Alligator Megatron. So he's got his tail cannon.
And that's not something you see a lot, is it?
No, they are quite hard to come by, especially now. So, that's pretty good. Landmine's got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray. X-Bron, complete. Got both of his guns. Has he got his, oh, not complete, he doesn't have his big scythe saw blade bumper thing, but he has everything else. And Prowl, he's got both of his, what do you call them, rocket launchers?
Rocket launchers, yeah.
Flame decal launchers, yes. So he's in good shape. Cyber Shark had everything in the end. Got all his bits, 2 missiles in the top there. He's looking good. Transmetal Pterosaur, seemed to be missing a toe, that was in there. Cheetor had his other gun.
Our friend Rhinox, he's all better now, look at him.
Yep, he's all in one piece. He's missing a chain off his chain gun of doom.
But as a rhino, he's all there. He's got his tail, he's got all his little flaps, so he's got his double head. That's a double head. It's brilliant.
The mutant heads were a concept. They never really
It's
explode.
fantastic. Yeah, no.
Give them opportunities for repaints.
Yeah.
Use one head in one and one head in the other, like tarantulas and black arachnids.
I've never had a Rhinox. I never realised how many panels he has.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on.
That's amazing. Could you make a Rhino just separately and have the robot next to it?
Not quite. I think you need the legs.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah.
And then Transmetal Rhinox had his horn. He's now, I think, complete.
Yes, yeah.
He's got his skidoos
Yeah.
from snowmobile mode. Interesting second mode for interesting third mode rather for a equatorial feature. Hubcap, got his gun in his grill, so he's gonna look good in either mode. We got Transmetal Tarantulas. All of his legs. Doesn't have his little saw weapon, unfortunately, but the little saw weapon is kind of important for the trike mode.
Yeah.
I think he becomes a kind of weird, spidery looking motorbike kind of thing. But if you're really interested in spider and robot, and I think a lot of people will be, then I think he's in good nick. He's got all of his detachable legs. So that's a good sign, pardon me. Rat Trap, all four limbs. Sadly doesn't have the front end of his gun, but that happens a lot. Machine Wharf Prowl, all four limbs, no gun, but still Machine Wharf Prowl. Prowl, James Roberts, come on. Jetstorm, found his legs, so Jetstorm's in good shape. The mechanism there still works, no missiles, but otherwise in very good shape. Pterosaur, found his gun, found his arm, all is right with the world. He's ready for the lava. And this beautiful beast here, Fire Convoy from Cargo Bots. Complete, barring one tyre, and we'll do everything in our power to get that replaced. It probably won't say Fire Convoy like the other one does, it might say Optimus Prime, but if we can complete it we will, between now and TFNation.
But those tyres are always disintegrate, don't they? My one was always on a shelf and the tyre just split, just sitting there.
Yeah, tragic.
That's fantastic figure, that is.
Yeah, he's brilliant. So, there we go. These are the very kind and generous donations.
I think it's incredibly generous.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you ever so much, James. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're
truly a good egg.
I can't believe all that fit in that box. It's literally unbelievable.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
We're going to sort through it, wrap it up, put everyone with their accessories as best we can, and you'll see them again in August. And Matt, you've got something you want to tell us about as well, don't you?
Yes, so every year, Toy Food, for the past 3 years now, we've produced a fanzine. 2 years ago it was about Rock Lords, because it was the 30th anniversary of Rock Lords.
And it was brilliant.
It was brilliant. Last year we did one on Armada, because everybody loves Armada. I love Armada. This year...
I like elements of Armada.
Everyone loves Armada.
Fair enough.
This year is the 30th anniversary of Super God Master Force, which was, I think, the best Transformers cartoon. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong, objectively. Which obviously was an anime with Power Master Optimus Prime, the Power Master's popular characters like Getaway, Overlord, our good friend Black Zarak, Firecons. And it's all the toys are now coming back in vogue. So seeing it in Tyson's Return, and all those guys have come back. So we've made a bumper fanzine to celebrate this fact. So here we go. It's this year's Toy Food fanzine, The Little Book of Master Force, with a lovely cover here by Ed Peary and Joss Perez. It's 40 pages long, so it's even bigger than before. So to get hold of it, all you have to do is go along to Toy Food and give us some money. And hopefully I'll manage to, by August, I'll produce enough that there will be enough to do that.
So come and see us at TFNation. Buy lots of toys, give us all your money so we can send it to some hungry kids.
It's all in a good cause.
That'll do.
That'll do. Hey, wonderful.